Okay.
Okay. Hello, teacher. Welcome to our presentation. Our topic is Achilles heels. So we did a talk show to cover this topic. Hope you listen to it well. Our talk show is named Share Your Story. Me, Trân Thị Như Biển, is MC. Tuấn Anh is a teacher. Uh, and Havan is the founder of the Disability Support Center Hub. And me too is Tuấn Anh and Havan Mothers. Now let's start. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show Share Your Story. Your team this week is still inspirational people, but today's guests are a bit special because they are not people with healthy bodies and can walk firmly on their own feet. They are typical examples for young people who know how to overcome the physical shortcomings to rise up in life. Let's welcome teacher Tuấn Anh and the founder of the Disability Support Center Hub Haven and their mother, Mrs. Tu.
Hi guys, my name is Van. Nice to meet you.
Have a nice day. My name is Tuấn.
Hi everybody, my name is Tuấn. I'm also excited to participate in the program with my two children.
We are happy to your participation today because you are both inspirational characters that I admire so much.
Thank you. It's our honor to be invited to the TV show. That's why we have a nice rest day.
Actually, when I received the program's invitation, the two children were apprehensive. See, they don't feel believe in themselves. I encourage them, and they agreed to take part.
Thank you so much for your wonderful encouragement, Madam. Tuấn Anh, I watched your teaching videos. It's really good. My niece said that you write with your feet beautifully, and your voice is also excellent. How can you do such a miracle?
And you see, I don't have arm. It's my inborn defect. My father was soldier on the old war, and he had an Agent Orange. It affected to my sister and I. My father couldn't stand it, and he passed away after a few months. My sister was born. This was the reason why we are like this. At first, uh, I was very impressed and I hated him a lot. Without Jam, I couldn't do things myself. I always need help. I even couldn't help my mother when she was sad or carry my sister when she was crying. Especially in studying, I couldn't write myself. I had to ask my friend to write for me, and I get tired. One day, my sister suggested me to learn how to ride my feet. I think it's gonna work, but it's very hard. I usually had a cramp and numbness. Luckily, my families always were on the back seat. They keep encouraging me, and finally, I could master riding my feet skillfully. During the training time, my teacher helped me a lot, and I think that teaching is a wonderful job. Then I decided to be a teacher and enroll in the University of Education. There were obstacles, of course, such as using computer by feet. It took me for a long time to master it, but finally I graduated the University of Education with a high distinction.
Okay, I can see your obstacles as a slum because learning to write with feet is so difficult. Your toes can be as flexible as your fingers, and sometimes when you practice too much, it is easier to you to cramp.
Yeah, my brother is enormously steadfast. That was a little bit difficult at first. He conquered it. He also inspired me a lot.
Because the youngster is well aware of his own flaw. He is constantly striving to improve his circumstance. That made me reasonably happy.
Tonight, can you share with everyone about the process of becoming a teacher? Surely there will be many touching stories to tell, right?
Yes, after I graduated, the first place I went to apply for a position was my old school. At first, I was very nervous when I sent my application, but surprisingly, the principal said yes. She was my former teacher, and the first day was not fluent. The children didn't listen to me. They just talk about me and just give me some question. Sometimes they do a bad joke to me. But it didn't make me sad. It just make me and the children come closer. One more obstacle was waiting on the boat. I no longer reach my leg to the boat anymore, and I had to use teeth to hold the truck instead. I had trained it before because I know it's gonna come to me, but it's still very hard. Luckily, the children are very nice and they helped me a lot, and the fellowships as well. The more classes I taught, the more experience I had. I love it.
Oh, thanks for your efforts. With your dull efforts, we would not be a passionate teacher like today. Hopefully, one day not far away, I can attend one of your classes. Will you welcome me?
Sure, you can attend any of my classes if you want.
Okay. Oh, Haven, you look so pretty today.
Thank you. My mother chose this dress for me.
As far as I know, you are currently opening an employment center for handicapped people. Um, what has created such a strong motivation for you?
Well, I cannot walk on my feet and I have to depend on a wheelchair. You know, to be honest, I was very self-deprecating and sad before, but thanks to the encouragement of my brother and mother, I regained my confidence. On Friday, I saw a program about people with disabilities, and I could understand the hardship that they had to go through. Certainly, an idea popped into my head, which is to open a training and employment support center for them. Um, and and then I consulted my brother and mother, and of course they advocated my idea.
A really bold idea. At your age, I'm still just a college graduate, and what is I want find a stable shop. Yeah.
This was challenging for us in the beginning because no one believed in my daughters. I noticed she was depressed and had to seek assistance. One idea was fortunately accepted by a charitable organization.
Yeah, mom helped me a lot. I'm tremendously grateful to her.
I know it's hard to get people to trust you, but you did it. See, you are a shining example for the girls of this era. Have fun.
Yeah, my mother and brother encouraged me so much. I always hope not to become useless, and I hope that people like me will strive to rise in life.
What is the process of attracting students? Can you share a little bit?
Yeah, thanks to my brother. He helped me contact people with disability and cheer them on coming to the center.
I had attended a psychology class, so I know how to convince people. It was a bit difficult at first because most of students cannot had a difficulty in walking and couldn't go to class regularly. Later, I asked for support so that people could come and stay at the center longer.
Actually, the science class was small at first, but later on, more and more people came to me. And in our center, we will teach crafts. Today, I have put on the program some products that students have made. They are really beautiful.
This bag is so lovely. I like it. Can you give me one?
Yeah, of course.
Haven, I know a few organizations that help people with disabilities. If you want, I can have you contact them. They will definitely help you enthusiastically.
Really? That's great. I'm planning to expand the center, so your suggestion is extremely a great motivation for me.
That's good. We'll see you after the show.
Okay.
Now, come on. Let's go on with our story. Mr. Tu, when you see that your two children can be so successful, what do you think? Perhaps behind that success is your great sacrifice and effort, right?
They realized it when I gave birth to two children because I didn't take good care of them, and their family couldn't afford to take them to the doctor. I am really sad and afraid that their two of them will have a lot tell him first that I will grow old and no one will take care of them. However, they both have the desire to overcome adversity since childhood. He has been a rescue then since he was a child, has put in a lot of practice time, and is now an excellent teacher. Despite to her inabilities to work, my daughters have a job and contribute significantly. My two children are my greatest source of pride.
Uh, you're truly great, Mother Misto. I have read many articles about children being abandoned because of their physical defects. But you try your best to be able to raise your children. That made me very emotional. Thank you again for your love.
My mother is such a strong woman. There won't be anyone like her, I assure you.
Everyone respects her very much because of her sacrifice for us.
Because I'm fully aware of my circumstances, am hopeful that others in a similar situation will stay and live optimistically.
All three of you are very extraordinary people. Okay, I'm really admire you. If it weren't for a limited amount of time on the show, I would like to be able to talk to everyone more. Thank you for the human story that you has brought today. Uh, we, the things I want to give people is we cannot choose the situation we were born, but we can choose our future and our life. The key is not what we like, but in whether we want to improve ourselves or not. Everyone has a difficulty, and I hope that we all don't give up and overcoming. Thank you to everyone who watched the show today, and see you in another episode of the show. Thank you again and see you later. Goodbye.